What did you see from Drake Maye and that first unit out there on the practice field?
Yeah, I thought you summed it up well. Yeah, you have to talk about the pressure. You can't just ignore that happened. But at the same time, they landed some haymakers themselves, and it was nice to see them be able to take advantage of some busts and things like that by the Vikings to hit some big plays down the field. We saw Matt Collins get behind the defense, and then practice ended with Travion Henderson getting loose on a wheel route where Drake Maye said that the Vikings just kind of didn't cover him, and he saw it and was able to get the ball out quickly to Henderson, and that speed is just special. It's fun to watch in the open field. So it wasn't perfect. There were definitely pressure breakdowns that we can discuss, but they punched back, and that's a little bit different than, like we keep comparing it to, like the Eagles joint practice last year where there was no punches back. So that was good.
And it was even better than the Vikings, because I was actually looking at some of the tweets and reports from reporters to get a better feel of how they felt things went, because they watch this defense all the time.
Right.
We talked about it. It's a very unique scheme where there's going to be things that you may not even see for the rest of the season, but it does a great job testing communication and also discipline. And the fact that it wasn't a disaster, like the reporters were saying, they were impressed by Drake Maye, his ability to make good decisions, and that they had never seen J.J. McCarthy have a game like this. Obviously, Drake Maye has a little bit more experience under his belt, but for a sophomore quarterback going up against one of, if not the most unique defense in the NFL, the fact that he landed his punches, and like there were the mistakes as well, but seeing that competitiveness was huge, because in seasons past, I think you walk into this kind of environment and it is not going well for the Patriots offense. So the fact that it was a little bit back and forth was definitely promising.
And no turnovers for Drake, right? He had one kind of shaky one at the end in his 30-second drill, but it fell to the ground. So no turnovers, and he hit on a couple of those big plays. And as you said, talking to some of those Vikings reporters, they said they've never seen J.J. McCarthy play against that Vikings defense like that. And I don't think any of us were that high on J.J. McCarthy coming into the draft. And, this is really, he went a year without football. So this is his first live action in over a year, but it was mostly impressive from Drake Maye. But he did deal with that pressure.